So the possibility or the likelihood to get Dominic Solanke to go represent the Nigerian green and white jersey may have come to an abrupt end, because this man has now been called up to the English Three Lions to rep them in the in the forthcoming games, that they have in the UEFA Nations League competition. They actually have a game against Greece and then Finland from next week, which is going to be the FIFA, official calendar break, where Super Eagles will also be playing their games against against Libya. But why this is obviously a good news for this man, because it's what he had always wanted. His family, everyone wants him or wanted him to represent the Three Lions. He's actually made a first appearance for the English Three Lions back in 2017 in a friendly against Brazil. But ever since then, he's not returned back to the team, except recently, now that he's now been called up again. And what's more painful is the fact that this man actually gave us hope that he's going to be coming around to represent Nigerian Super Eagles, because the wait was difficult. It was excruciating. He waited for a really long time to return to the English squad, but to no avail. Even as we said in the previous video, everything he did last season, scoring, I think he scored up to 2-digit goals, or be 19 goals or so. Did everything that he did for his club, Bournemouth, but was still unable to make it into Gary Southgate's Euro team, in the last Euro. But I'm sure the man is going to be happy that he gets back into the squad. But from the Nigerian perspective, from me as a fan, or any fan of the Super Eagles, of course, I know this is definitely going to be a sad one, a big loss. Yes, you might argue that we have lots of strikers. We've not even fully utilized all the strikers. We've not even called some of them who are currently scoring goals, for their club sides. But it will never be enough. That's the fact. You will always be needing stars to be coming on board. You always be needing these guys to be showing up. You frankly can never really have enough. And the more you have good players, quality players like Solanke, for example, the better your team becomes. That's just the fact. But good one for him. All the best. If you don't play for Nigeria, of course you can as well play for another country. There's no beef about that. But this man again, Tosin Adarabioyo, didn't make the call up for this English squad. And of course, that his story is almost the same. He's been given the green light that he wants to represent Nigeria Super Eagles. Actually, the last time I talked about him on this channel, which was recently in one of the videos, it is believed, from credible sources, that he is working about transferring his allegiance, from repping England to repping Nigeria. But we'll see what transpires with that one. I don't know. Maybe the man is still kind of waiting with idea to see if he gets English Three Lions call up, because at the end of the day, that's what a lot of these players do. They prefer playing for England, but when it doesn't work out for them, they just sort of push themselves down to Nigeria. But let's not waste time on that one. Let me let you know that the Nigerian under-17 women's team has now arrived in the Dominican Republic. It's obviously a good news, because it's a safe trip for them. They've now safely landed this country, where they will be staying for the next 1 month plus in the FIFA Women's World Cup competition under 17 level. And as I said in the last video, their plan is to embark on 2 weeks trainings, before this competition actually starts on the 16th. And the venue of their training is the Santo Domingo, which is I think it's the capital city of the Dominican Republic. So the girls are now settled in this country, and they will hope to start their training, possibly have 1 or 2 test friendlies to kind of weigh themselves in terms of playing competitive game before this competition actually starts for real. But as usual, more updates will be coming, on this channel regarding the development in their camp. But to wrap this segment, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Kelechi Iheanacho, whose birthday is today. He's actually now turned 28 years old, and the man, of course, is still struggling with his new club, Sevilla, trying to hit the ground running, trying to get the goals coming, but it's not quite worked well for him. But this man is, he's such a great player. Let's not forget what he's been able to achieve, in all his, years of playing football. He was actually the FIFA Under-17 World Cup Golden Ball winner, if you recall, back in 2013, and in 2015 he was the FIFA Under-20 World Cup Silver Ball winner, and then with Leicester City Football Club, he won the FA Cup, won the Community Shield, and also won the League Cup. So this is really, really amazing, for Kelechi Iheanacho to win all of these accolades. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to the young man, and all the best to him. There's also someone who shares a birthday with Kelechi, and it's it's the troublemaker himself, the big man, the legend himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's also celebrating his birthday today. I know he's not in Nigeria, but definitely he's a legend of the game. So I just wanted to also mention him here on this channel. He turns 43 years old today, and of course, he's now retired, and I think he's taking on some kind of technical role with the AC Milan side, because he's always there with the team, when they play games, in their training locker room and everything. But he celebrates his birthday today, and just wanted to give a shout out here. That's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned.